Hey folks, it's been a hot minute.
Alma!
We'll blame Andrew for it as usual, so.
I'm busy, okay? I had to work a lot of overtime there for a while.
Well, also, I've been doing stuff too. I was just wanting to pin all the blame on you. I don't remember if we watched this cutscene or not, but, you know. Wart.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
I smelled it. Whoever smelled it, I dealt it. I hate when I pull up YouTube and it like, okay, well, that was a short cutscene anyway. I hate right now that, like, I'm pulling up my YouTube and it's like, it's automatically going to shorts even though I'm not trying to. It's just automatically going to, like, different, when I open up the app.
Hang on, I need to clean my... I gotta clean my glasses.
You gotta clean the
I
glasses.
didn't know they was kind of dirty.
So we can talk about the Switch 2 situation in this stream. No, I'm saying it.
I'm okay with a tariff war. We needed to do one because we've had too many countries over tariffing us for too long.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So that part doesn't bother me. My issue with the whole Switch situation is like, why are they charging so much?
Nintendo greed.
I saw a thing and it said, "I miss poverty, Nintendo," and it was because it showed like at Walmart back in the mid 2000s.
Oh, the
they had
GameCube.
Like, they had like a whole thing of GameCubes for $50 each.
Yeah.
Which, man, imagine trying to pay $50 for a new GameCube now.
Yeah.
But you know that was like. Oh geez, I can remember the controls. I've played so many games since then. I've been playing Tomb Raider, the original, like
Tomb
HD,
Raider. Yeah.
and I've had a lot of fun. It's tough though.
I've been playing various games, but I've been playing the new Croc remaster, Croc 1 remaster, Croc Legend of the Gobos.
Gabos.
Gabos.
Always have bad feelings. You had bad feeling about morning food nipple.
Food nipple.
Morning food nipple. What?
Grunts.
I wonder if the reason some people think this was the best campaign is because it swapped between the two.
I don't know. I mean, Halo 5 swapped between Master Chief and Locke or whatever his name was. But
I'm gonna reload.
yes. I don't know why that happened.
He must be close. Come out so we may kill you. Get in line.
Wart.
Wart.
Stand firm. The flood.
Ooh, the flood? Oh god.
Flood. Dude. I think the flood is like one of the primary reasons these games were M-rated. I mean, like the first.
It's so dark, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
Honestly, swap to the old graphics for a second. Okay, it doesn't help. I thought it might have helped a little bit, but it doesn't. Also, I can't do much. Like they're just the little guys.
Oh, I know. How many warts do we wart today?
Wart.
And somehow that started Johnson going go in the background, you know, but like reverse and, you know, obviously the pitch shifted. Shift pitched. But yeah, I've been playing Croc.
How'd that just happen? Look where I'm at. Like, I just attacked one of those and it shot me across the map.
Maybe it's because it's a Master Chief collection, I'm not sure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to die. So.
Andrew, you have so much left.
I can't get back to you. That was so weird. Yeah, just go back and watch the clip. I just kept.
Yeah. I got the microphone like that. I wonder if that'll help out with.
Alma!
Hello. So.
What setting do you have it turned on?
Setting?
The pattern pickup. Or the pickup pattern.
I'm assuming it's just kind of this. I don't really remember.
Well, because, I mean, there's a mode where it picks up from both sides, and you don't want it on that mode. Because that will pick up the TV.
Oh. Well, if you want to check.
I can, but you gotta keep me protected.
Well. We'll just pause it.
Yeah, that's picking up both of us. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Or, sorry, that's picking up us and the TV.
Yeah.
Okay. We're good now. Oh, frick. So wait, did our teammates just die?
I died also, but
Yeah, but did our
I
teammates?
guess so.
Ward.
Ward.
Yeah, hopefully this one won't make me jump across the... Yeah, screw it.
Well, if it's just like... it's just like... You're running off, you hear a little ward.
No, honk!
Yeah. But, yeah, Croc 1, even with the new controls, I forgot how hard that game can be. I actually said something on X about it, and then, I said, tagged the, Argonaut, and, like, they were, and I was saying I love it, it's a great remaster, and I love the new controls, and the new graphics look pretty good, I guess technically textures of graphics or whatever you want to say, but, well, anyway, I was saying something like, if possible, might I suggest adding an option for, like, infinite lives for newcomers, and also me, because I don't want to deal with lives anymore, but, I just said for newcomers, and then, like, maybe something for the hardcore ones, have a mode that's, like, harder, and they're saying, and then they responded, thanks for the praise and the feedback, or something like that. So, I mean, I'm basically famous now, so.
You're gonna be the downfall of that company.
Yes. I'm gonna make all the decisions. But,
Because games after the Super Nintendo aren't good. Spoken by Gen X.
yeah. But, like, I mean, I've beaten Croc, like, 3 or 4 times, I want to say. But, like, even with the old controls, but I'm playing and I'm like, how did I suffer this, I don't know if it's a problem with the new one, but, like, I'm trying to get through the first level of the final world, not like the extra final world, but like the final, regular final world 4, and there's a part where I just keep dying, and I'm just like, how did I do this? Sometimes you look back on these games, you're like, how did I do this? How, And like I said, I even did it with the old controls, and I'm just trying to figure out how I did it, even with the old controls, but, like, 3 or 4 times. Anyway, so yeah, the Switch 2 situation, yeah. Everyone was just collectively just like, before they knew the prices, it was all exciting stuff. It was like, oh cool, I'm gonna get the points right now, and you all are gonna suffer watching me do that. Anyway, everyone was so excited about the games. Like the games, the launch lineup doesn't look too bad. Like, launching with a new Mario Kart is like a genius move, honestly. Because and like this one looks pretty cool. Like, it looks like it can be a lot of fun. It'll be an interesting thing to have, like, a free roaming Mario Kart game.
So, like, what Crash Bandicoot did with Crash Team Racing back in 1999.
Well, okay, not that, not a hub world, but like a actual interconnecting. Like, I think all the tracks are interconnecting or something like that. Or, well, like, you can just drive over to the tracks and, from what it looked like.
So, like Crash Team Racing in 1998, cool.
1998.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, it's an actual open world thing, not just a hub world type area. But anyway.
Yeah, so like Crash Team Racing.
I thought you were mistaken, trying to think of Crash Tag Team Racing.
No, Crash Team
where, like, you get up and walk around. Well, like, okay, so that's cool and everything. New Donkey Kong looks like a pretty interesting.
You wanna know what else is cool?
What?
Crash Team Racing for 1998.
For 1998 is almost what it sounded like he said. For the 1998.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out on the 1998 before 1999 with PS1. But yeah. By the way, we'll be having this be a bit of a shorter session. I know it's been a while, but we got plans. So, but anyway, but so we may do like 2 or 3 missions, maybe. But like yeah, it's all cool and everything. The new Donkey Kong looks pretty fun. Like, it looks like one I might be able to try sometime. Or at least I thought that whenever I first saw it. And I'm not saying I won't, but like, you know, seeing all this stuff, they're getting upgraded versions of older Switch games. Like, and we kind of knew this was going to happen with Metroid Prime 4. There's going to be a Switch 1 version and a Switch 2 version.
I'm definitely getting the Switch 1 version, the Switch 2 version. The Switch 1 version
I'm getting to that.
will probably end up being worth more money.
Yeah, that's true.
How Breath of the Wild on Wii U is worth a lot.
And like, Twilight Princess on GameCube.
Yep.
So, like, but anyway, but what I was saying was, like, so where I was getting at was, I mean, most of you already know this, but in case this is an off chance you don't know this, then we all saw the prices. They conveniently didn't talk about the prices in the presentation. They did with the first Switch. They talked about the prices there, but they didn't with this one. Wonder why. Then we see the prices. $450 for the Switch 2, which is a little higher than we were expecting, but it's like, it's, you know, whatever. It is what it is. And then we saw the price of Mario Kart 8, or not 8. Yeah, everyone keeps saying 8 because we're so used to 8 on Switch 1. But, Mario Kart World, $80 bucks. $80, yeah. Yeah, $80 for the digital copy of Mario Kart World. The physical copy will be $90. It's like, yeah, we kind of wanted have this thing where games digital versions were cheaper than the physical versions, but we were kind of hoping for a scenario where we still kept it at like 60, or if they had to, $70, and then the digital copy would be like 50 or 60. But instead they decided to increase the prices, and yes, they're all going to say tariff, 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 tariff.
Yeah, but the tariff war hadn't hit Japan whenever that... Never mind.
Well, yeah, and some people saying, well, they were just preparing. Well, see, like, if that was the case, they could have just charged they could have charged much less for the digital copies. But instead they increased the prices or you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, the digital copy is still going to have some tariff because you're buying from another country.
Well, I know, but, like, it's still, like, it still could have been cheaper than it was. But, they, you know, they're probably going to pin it all on that, but really, this is just Nintendo being...
They've been greedy for years.
They've been greedy for years. This could potentially be the breaking point, at least for this generation, and then they fix it in the next one, and then they do it again, and, you know, whatever.
Yeah, this will either be a Wii U situation or a 3DS situation.
Yeah, we're like, okay, the 3DS situation was, it sold poorly at first because
it cost too much.
Like, honestly, both the Wii and the DS caused them to think, okay, they're gonna pay for whatever price for our next one. So like, they charged like $250 for the 3DS, which I paid for that. I did that, which is why I got the ambassador program, and I was able to get those 20 free games, 10 NES games and 10 GBA games, which at the time, before I really knew much about hacking and all that stuff, that was pretty cool. But it's too bad that like some of the games I got were not the best. Like instead of getting Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, I got Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. You know, I can't complain about free. But anyway,
The storm is about to hit. We cannot maintain our position. Bring the path.
that's the way it sounds. But so yeah, that was the thing, is that like it was, but like the 3DS was too much when it came out, even for the time.
Oh, I didn't even realize I died.
Oh, you died. I'm scared. Okay. Well, I guess. Oh, you got it. You're back. Oh wait, these are allies. Anyway, yeah. So, you have let's see. Yeah, the 3DS was too expensive, so not a lot of people bought it. And it still didn't even sell nearly as well as the DS. I think part of that, though, to be fair, part of that was also because of people, like, some companies going to, and a lot of the casual audience that was on the DS and the Wii went over to smartphones.
Smartphone gaming, quote unquote.
Yeah. This way this one's walking like, this grunt here. And they did like a little monkey run there. Yeah, but anyway. Or gorilla run. Buggy.
Where are you? Where are you at?
Oh, I was just far behind. But
But I don't know where to go.
where do I go? But so yeah, the reason the 3DS was able to bounce back was because.
Pretty sure we've already been here.
Oh yeah, we
See all the
probably.
dead bodies?
Yeah. Well, they're going that way.
They're following us.
But anyway, yeah, 3DS was able to bounce back both because they decided to decrease the price. They went from $250 to $170, a little bit more fair for the time, and they offered people who bought it early, special rewards, such as the Ambassador program, and people who bought, let's see, I'm trying to think, people who, yeah, well anyway, we eventually started getting better games later in 2011. It was, the launch year.
Hey, just so you know, I died.
You died, and now you're back.
Died.
You're back now. You're back now.
No.
You're back now.
No.
You're back now. But anyway, so yeah, the 3DS. So it saved itself. It still didn't sell as much as a DS, but it still sold well enough. And it had a decent library of games. The Wii U, on the other hand, it didn't quite get saved there. It had some good games, but a majority of the good ones were ported to the. Did you just skip that?
I think that was a video, wasn't it?
Oh, were you activating a thing?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe it
I
wasn't.
saw an arbiter guy.
Oh, whoops! I thought I'd activated a video.
You ruined the entire experience. We gotta start over now.
Oops.
We gotta start from mission 1. We killed the experience, just like you killed our teammate. No, but anyway, yeah, the Wii U. I have nostalgia for the Wii U because I have nostalgia for it because that was the very first game system I ever bought with like my own job money. I was wondering why that grunt was just randomly floating up, but it was just being. I thought it was just a grunt just randomly floating. Which way are we going?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Ugh.
Or nor.
No.
But yeah.
We're going back.
I guess so. Oh wait. There's an enemy. Well, anyway. Yeah. I wish they had more waypoints on where to go, or like a button to press for waypoints, like some later games did. And okay, I guess we're not going that way. But anyway, But anyway, yeah, the Wii U was never able to save itself. Now, that wasn't. Like the okay. If the Switch 2 ends up becoming like the Wii U, it won't be because of. It won't be because of lack of good games. There are definitely, at least at launch, there's gonna be some good ones. It's gonna be the price. So that's why we hope it's gonna be a 3DS situation where they're gonna be like, okay. And apparently, from what I've heard, unless I misunderstood something, Nintendo apparently was shocked by the outrage. And I'm like, what in the world were you expecting?